America witnessing a major shift in its climate policy? Former Secretary of State John Kerry is sharply criticizing Donald Trump's push to repeal a landmark climate ruling, calling the move un-American and even Orwellian. The comments mark one of the strongest rebukes yet from a senior Democrat as climate policy once again becomes a central political battleground. At the center of this controversy is the legal foundation that allows the federal government to regulate greenhouse gas emissions. That authority stems from a historic Supreme Court decision that gave the Environmental Protection Agency the power to treat carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases as pollutants under the Clean Air Act. For nearly 2 decades, that ruling has shaped U.S. climate regulations, from power plant emissions to vehicle standards. Now, Trump and his allies argue that those regulations have gone too far. They claim environmental rules have increased energy costs, restricted domestic oil and gas production, and hurt American businesses. According to supporters, rolling back federal authority would restore economic strength, promote energy independence, and reduce regulatory burdens. But critics strongly disagree. John Kerry says dismantling the legal basis for climate regulation ignores scientific reality. By calling the effort Orwellian, he suggests it represents a rewriting of facts, a denial of established climate science. Kerry also warns that such a move would damage America's credibility internationally, especially as other nations accelerate investments in renewable energy and climate initiatives. The stakes are significant. Weakening federal authority over greenhouse gas emissions could reshape environmental protections nationwide. It could affect how power plants operate, how cars are manufactured, and how aggressively states can pursue their own climate goals. Beyond domestic policy, the global impact could be profound. The United States plays a key role in international climate agreements, and any retreat from climate leadership may strain diplomatic relations and influence global climate negotiations. This clash highlights a deeper divide in American politics, one side prioritizing economic deregulation and energy expansion, the other emphasizing environmental urgency and scientific consensus. As the political season intensifies, climate policy is once again front and center. Is this a necessary economic correction, or a step backward in the fight against climate change? The debate is far from over, and voters may ultimately decide the direction America takes.